What's going on, my friends? I'm about to finish up one of our tall guy seats, and I want to show you something. Comparison between our regular tall guy seat and a touring tall guy seat. I'll talk to you a little bit about what is confusing people. I apologize for the noise in the background if it's messing with our audio, but we're a real shop doing real work. We're going to go over these seats here. Even though we make this seat for tall guys, short guys, wide guys, thin guys, narrow girls, anything you could think of, we're going to talk about tall guys right now because we're having an issue where a lot of tall guys are buying this thinking it's a touring seat. And it's not magic. We can't take a big, cushy, comfortable seat, cut it down, and turn it into this streamlined seat and have it super comfortable like a touring seat. A lot of our riders were complaining, the tall guys, saying that when they're on their bikes, they feel like Big Bird. They want to sit more in the bike. They want to be able to look through the windscreen and just not feel like you're on top of the bike. And also, the center of gravity, when you're up high, the bike gets real top heavy when you're cornering. So a lot of guys wanted to sit more in it and feel that. And that's great, and that's what this does. The whole reason for this seat is to give you a seat that looks cool right out of the box, so you feel like you got a custom seat for your bagger. You know, whether it's a street glide or road glide, it's a really cool look. Now, if you do want a touring seat, you have to tell us, you know, because we can make you one. But you notice there's a huge difference. I mean, look at the height difference in the seating. This is the exact same seat pan. But you can see this seat is a lot higher, and you actually have even further back. So the back here is actually a little bit narrower for the rear passenger. This is 16.5 inches wide, which gives you a nice surface for your butt cheeks. This here is 11.5 inches wide. This here is 15.5 inches wide. This here is about 7 inches wide. So it's a big difference on what you're going for. We will gladly build you a seat for whatever you want to do, but I just wanted to go through and show you exactly apples to apples what the difference is. Well, actually in this case, apples to oranges, because even though it's the same seat pan, it's a totally different seat. This seat, again, sitting you down lower, you'll handle a lot better, but if you are 6'1", it's a great seat. If you're 6'1" to 6'6", it's a great seat. Guys that are 6'7" and above, they actually even want to sit back further, which we can do, but the further back you go, you start to almost steer from the rear of the bike, which makes the front tire lift up a little bit, so it's really not good. So this position here is not only the best to make you feel cool, but it's also the best to make the bike handle and maneuver properly, but it will not compare on a tour, for a 10-hour tour or something, to a big, huge seat like this. It's just most of our guys that are building custom bikes, and they don't want a really huge seat on the bike, so that's why we were going to this. But now we're doing a lot of these touring seats as well. These are direct fit replacement seats, so you can just purchase them from us and put them right on your bike and go. If it's a 09 to current FLH, street glide, road glide, electric glide, these will fit right on there, and it's a really cool seat. You cannot have a backrest on these seats. One, because you're sitting too far back. If you wanted a rear passenger, this backrest would squish it, so you wouldn't be able to fit. Two, because they're dished so much, you kind of don't really even need it, but it's a really cool seat. The way we work it now, because we are backlogged, if you want to go to atomicautowworks.com, you could get an appointment ticket, and that gets you the next place in line, but I recommend you email us first at customize@atomicautowworks.com, and what we will do is notify you the next available appointment. If you want it, you say, I want it, we put you on there. Currently, we're about 8 weeks out, so all you guys who are waiting until spring, don't wait till spring, because we're already in spring mode. We're already getting vehicles and cars and bikes done, ready for the spring, and it's only November. So remember that, get them in now, get it going, don't be the last to wait. Tat for tat, tit for tat, tot for tit. Oh, I just said tit, I have to delete that. Just